Ashton Jeanty's a phenomenal talent, but the Bears selected him the 10th pick of the NFL draft. That's just something the Bears can't afford to do. Here are the top 3 reasons why the Bears should not pick Ashton Jeanty from Boise State. It's claws up, bear down. Home of bold takes and Bears breakdowns that hit harder than a peanut punch. Let me tell you why the Bears should not take Ashton Jeanty, the number 10 pick in the NFL draft. Reason number 1, first-round draft picks rarely take a second contract with the team that they're drafted by. History tells us that first-round draft picks that are running backs hardly ever sign with the same team again. That second contract's really always hard to get. If you look at a guy like Breece Hall right now, who's trying to have negotiations and actually on the trade block, and then you think about Melvin Gordon and also Todd Gurley, and then played with other teams. Saquon Barkley is the latest example of this happening. He was at the New York Giants, and the Giants didn't really think that he was a fit in the long term. He gets traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, and then he becomes a Super Bowl champion. Now, everyone in Chicago wants to pick Ashton Jeanty because of Saquon Barkley and the year that he had. The Bears line is a lot better this year, and you think that he'd be able to play really well. But you want to be able to get a guy to that second contract, especially at number 10 in the NFL draft. Reason number 2, the Bears are already invested in DeAndre Swift as the number 1 guy at running back. Allocating a top 10 pick at running back when we have other needs for the Chicago Bears, they need more offensive linemen like a tackle. They need more defensive line like an edge rusher. They need interior defensive linemen, and they also need a safety. Offensive line has a much higher hit rate in the first round than the running back does. Running back's really a coin flip. We really don't know who Jeanty can be. You think that he could be great because he was great in college, but he had lesser competition playing at Boise State. He's not a dude to play in the SEC. He already has a lot of carries too. You'd like to see them actually look at something with a higher success rate. Reason number 3, you have to continue to build the trenches. Offensive line, defensive line. Detroit Lions have been so good because their offensive line has been built through the draft. Bears did a lot of work getting guys through trade, getting guys through free agency, but they still need a left tackle to protect Caleb Williams. Left tackle is way more valuable than a running back. A left tackle can play for 13 years. The running backs right now are getting to maybe year 8, and like I said earlier, they're getting their second contract with a different team. The Bears need a true left tackle. Braxton Jones, as a 5th rounder, isn't a true left tackle in the sense of being a blue chip player. Guys like Will Campbell, guys like Bank, those types of guys aren't found all the time. Well worth the number 10 pick to pick a guy that is a blue chip left tackle. And then the hyper talented edge rushers. There was a mock draft that even had the Bears trading up to go get Abdul Carter. While it'd be a lot to get up there at the trade out first round draft pick in the future, those guys will be really valuable in the long run, and continuing to build the trenches is very important. Getting a running back right now without having a blue chip left tackle just doesn't make any sense. There is just so much depth at running back this year. You could wait and you could get to the second round. The Bears have 2 second-round draft picks, number 39, number 41. The number 2 guy, Omarion Hampton, is close. That gap's a lot closer than people want to act. And then when you think about Caleb Johnson, Judkins from Ohio State, and also Trayvon Henderson from Ohio State, these guys in the second round, you don't have to waste that top 10 pick. You can wait just a little bit to the second round and get value because of the depth at running back. Ashton Jeanty would be nice. He's the number 1 guy, maybe a generational talent. But running back by committee is where the NFL is headed. And the Bears have a committee going. If DeAndre Swift is the number 1, and then you pick up a second rounder or a third rounder like Caleb Johnson from Iowa, these are great backs that have great value in the long run. The number 1 rookie running back last year was Bucky Irving. He was picked in the 4th round behind our guy, the punter, Torrey Taylor. I'd much rather have Bucky Irving on a team than Torrey Taylor. No offense to the Aussie. But there's just so much depth and value at running back. Picking a first rounder, especially a top 10 pick for a running back, just isn't the move the Bears should be making right now. There's other positional needs they should be focusing on. What's your take on this? Should the Bears consider taking Jeanty, or should they stay away from a running back at number 10? If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. I appreciate all the support. Claws up, bear down.